Hey you should subscribe. $1.99 a month, you get access to the After Hours show and so much more. Let's get this party started. It's time for the Noob Corner with everyone's favorite player with the cutest Minecraft skin. It's HolyBookworm!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Noob Corner, place to come and learn all kinds of fun little Minecraft facts. I am HolyBookworm, your host, who's excited to dig into this week. Let's get started. All right, this week I am highlighting another mob for you. Today we're going to talk about spiders. That's right. Yep, those creepy little 8-legged creatures, just like in the real world. Spiders have 8 legs. In Minecraft, they have 8 legs. They're creepy little guys. We're going to learn all about them today. Oh my gosh, that sound's going to get on my nerves. I need a shoe. I need to squish them. So a couple things you need to know about spiders here. Like we already talked about, they're 8-legged. They like the dark. So they don't just go walk around the light. They come out at nighttime in the dark because spiders like the dark. They're a neutral mob if they're above level 12, but if they're below level 12, they're hostile. So watch out on your levels there. They attack by biting their prey. That is not pleasant at all. Like, there is nothing good about being bitten by a spider, and that's just highly unpleasant. They can climb walls, and they can lunge at you. Like, this is just getting worse and worse, my friends. I don't like this at all. I mean, spiders climb walls in the real world, so I guess that makes sense, but in Minecraft, it just feels like a whole nother level of sadness and scariness. They're gray and black, and they have red eyes. So you can see their eyes at night. They like glow. So when they're going through the darkness, you kind of can't always make out their body because it's dark. But you can see these little red beady eyes staring at you. So you're walking around, you might look over and see a glint of red. That's when you know it's a spider. Be aware and prepare yourself. They're found in the overworld, and they spawn from monster spawners, monster rooms, and secret rooms in woodland mansions, which is really cool. So they can be in all kinds of places, so you got to watch out. Just like spiders in the real world, they pop up everywhere. Sometimes a spider will spawn with a skeleton riding on it called a spider jockey. Now, I find this fascinating. Why would anything want to ride a spider? Like that, I mean, out of all the things that you could ride, this just seems like a complete waste. Now, think of the size of a spider. I mean, anything riding it, that's like crazy. It just doesn't compute to me. And a skeleton. Like, skeletons are scary enough as they own, which we haven't gone into a mob highlight with them, but a skeleton on top of a spider is like ultimate scary for me there, because that's like two things I don't want to find together. Not pleasant at all. And contrary to belief, like you talk about a jockey, like a horse jockey, like, oh, a guy who rides a horse, you're like, hey, that's a good thing. Spider jockey, not so much. When you kill a spider, they can drop up to 2 strings and sometimes a spider eye. Not sure why his eye falls out when you kill him, but that's kind of interesting. They can climb on full boats. So don't think you can get in a boat and like get away. They can come onto your boat, even if you have stuff in the boat with you. Terrifying. When you go through a cobweb, you get stuck, right? So if you see a cobweb and you fall into it, you have this very like slow death thing that almost occurs, and you get slow fall or slow death that can happen, right? Spiders don't have that because obviously they make the cobwebs because they're the spiders. So they don't get stuck in there. They go right through it, and it doesn't slow them down at all. So keep that in mind, especially if you're going through like woodland mansion stuff and you see a lot of cobwebs and a lot of caves and stuff like that. They're just going to go right through it and keep on going. Terrifying. They flip onto their back when killed, whereas most mobs flip onto their side. So this is very fascinating to me because I got to tell you, when I kill a spider in real life, they just like curl up and all into a ball. But in Minecraft, when you kill a spider, they flip onto their back. And I couldn't find a reason for this. This is fascinating to me, especially when it's the only mob that does so. All the other mobs kind of like fall onto their side. So I found that very interesting of why Minecraft chose to do that. If you have an answer, find me on Discord and leave me that answer. Now, of course, the big thing that we're coming to is spiders. Spiders are not your friend, and you're going to kill them. Just like in the real world, if I see a spider on the floor, I'm going and grabbing Bearded Sloth's shoe because his shoe's the biggest, and I'm killing that spider, okay? So, yeah, in the real world, you squish the spider. That spider does not stand a chance. I'm going to get you, and I don't want you in my house because you can go in all places, and I just can't have that. In Minecraft, when you go to kill a spider, the best thing that you can use to kill a spider is actually a bow and arrow, because you can stand at a firm, pull it back, and let go of the arrow and shoot the spider. Okay? That's the best. If you don't have a bow and arrow, or you're like me, and you are not good with a bow and arrow, get out your... Yes, it's very sad. I'm not good at it. Get out your sword or an axe and just hack. That sounds terrible. Just hack the spider up, okay? Just kill him. I know, I love God's creatures too, but spiders, I draw the line. So you don't have a shoe in Minecraft, but use your sword or your axe or your bow and arrow and take the spider out. For the new moment of this week, I got to tell you about a moment I incurred with a spider that some of you might relate to. So we have Minecraft VR. So it's virtual reality Minecraft. So when you step into this world, everything is bigger and huge. And like blocks are like real size. It's amazing and it's really fun to play. However, I think it's only like the first or second time I ever played it. I'm sitting there and I'm building me a dirt hut, right? And all of a sudden I turn around and there's a spider. Now in VR, the spiders are humongous. Like, oh my gosh, freaky. I literally leaped when I saw the spider because it was so big. It was terrifying and you had to really chop at it, and it took work to do it then. But it was really, really scary. If you've never played Minecraft in VR, there's a good challenge for you. If you want to see Minecraft in a whole new way, go play it in VR. It will change the way you see the game. And it brings the mobs to life because they're life size, and it just totally changes how you see the game. Okay, now on to the best part, which is HolyBookworm's pun of the week. I know you guys are like, all right, it's about time. I'm ready to laugh with you. Here we go. My friend drove his expensive car into a tree and found out how his Mercedes bends. Get it? Mercedes Benz, because it's called a Mercedes Benz, but it bends around the tree. Deserved. Okay, well, thank you everybody for being part of the Noob Corner podcast. Be sure to check out theblockpartymc.com for more Minecraft related content. Find the Noob Corner on our Discord and feel free to drop me a line there. Thanks again for being part of my show. Now go grab a shoe and squish a spider.